What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It is so gloomy today. I'm on my way to the gym and it just feels so good. These are very rare days in Florida. I get we have like a hurricane coming, but you know. So for today's video, I thought I've talked about it before. I want to talk a little bit about my workout split, a little bit how I came up with that and how it coincides with my goals. And then I also want to kind of chat about starting up and starting out at the gym, and because a lot of people struggle to just start. I know I did. This wind, I'm a blow away. At the gym. I had a good leg day. I'm not gonna be able to walk. This wind's driving me mad. But also look at this weather. It is over there and how dark and gloomy it is back here. I feel like a meteorologist right now. Reporting live, but I just finished my leg day. My butt is gonna hurt hardcore. So for my workout split, I typically do 3 leg days a week, only because that is a part of my personal goals. I want to continue to grow my lower body. It is something that's just big for me right now. Just got in, made some avocado toast with a banana, and I have some more coffee. I put some vanilla protein powder, not batter, and a little bit of glycogen for after my workout. So I do legs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do 3 leg days a week just because my lower body goals are my primary focus. And then Tuesdays I do chest, tris, and biceps. And then on Thursdays I do shoulder and back. I also do run 7 days a week, and then I come back to the gym and I do sprints 4 times a week. You do not have to do and be as intense as me. This is just something I enjoy. It's not just for physical strength, it's for mental strength. For me, it's just something that brings me joy, relieves stress, and boosts my mood. So I found a split that works for me, and that's the bottom line, is finding something that works for you based on you and your own goals. Alright, it's the next day. It is the next day, and might I add, I'm obsessed with this Pippa crop. I am obsessed with it. It is so cute to, you know, warm up in. It's very lightweight too, so honestly, half the time I'm not even really sweating in it that much, but I'm obsessed. All right, fam, I am getting ready to go do some sprints because Monday through Thursday I do those. So yeah, I'm extremely exhausted today. I low-key, like, I have to run to the store after this, so I might have to stop for more coffee. I'm not even gonna lie. I just finished sprints. I'm actually so tired. Oh my god. Got the glow. So I've just made it to the store. I have to run in, get a few things. I'm out of like avocado. I go through bread and avocados like no other person I know. Like, I swear to God, I'm just obsessed with avocado toast, and I eat it every single day. So I'm gonna pick up some of that, like peanut butter. I'm out of creamer and some almond milk for my smoothies. Just a few things here and there, and then I am going to talk about working out and how to really start working out and how I started and my experience, and some tips and tricks that might be helpful to you guys. So let's go shop. But I just danced in the rain a little bit, if you saw my reel on Instagram. So my hair is like Hot Mess Express. Oh yeah. It has been kind of busy the last few days. I've been running errands and doing just a lot of content and partnerships and everything. So I haven't had the chance to talk about working out for the first time and how to really get started and what to do, where do you go, what's are some tips and tricks. A lot of people think you think the people on Instagram and on YouTube and the people who are fit and have body goals and everything, you think that they were just like born into fitness. And starting out is always nerve-wracking because there is oftentimes a lot of gym anxiety. And if you really do want to start working out at your gym, don't think about what everyone else is gonna think, because everyone's in there for the same exact reason you are. You want to better your life. It's really a good environment. Like, everyone applauds you for being in there and like takes note of you wanting to make your life better. So there's nothing wrong with that. So go in full confidence because you're taking a step toward making a new life. Like, you're in there to better yourself. So don't get down about that and don't psych yourself out if you're wanting to start and you're just scared to go in the gym. Now that you're in there, it's going to be a lot. Like, there's a lot of machines. You might be nervous. You might not know how to use them. You might not know what to do, how to form your own plan, and that's okay. At first, it is very intimidating because you don't know what to do. You don't know if your form's right, and it's just a learning process. The biggest tip I have for that is check on Instagram. There are a lot of people that post their workouts now. If you want something to follow or at least introduce you to things you could do, they're also most of the time going to be showing you correct form as well. So by looking it up on Instagram, YouTube, even Pinterest, you're going to get a better idea of the right form as well. That way you prevent injury, because it is very important to use the right form. I didn't. A lot of people don't. It is truly a learning process, but don't be afraid to try new things. Don't psych yourself out and say, oh, I cannot do that. Once you first start, you might stick to a few basic cable machines that you're aware of, and that's okay. But over time, you're going to want to start to gradually get out of your comfort zone. I knew when I first started, all I did was like the lat pull down and like chest press, like all of the machines that basically I knew how to use. Training with dumbbells honestly freaked me out because I think it's more of a freestyle way to train. So if you're more comfortable starting on the cable machines, do that first and then start experimenting with dumbbells. With dumbbells, you don't let your ego think for you. What I mean by that is, do not let your head convince you that you need to lift heavier than you're able to. At first, going into the gym, you might compare yourself to a lot of other people in there. Some of these people have been training a lot longer, so it took them time to build that strength, and that's where they are. Do not go into the gym expecting to immediately use 25-pound dumbbells for your shoulders. Shoulders are one of those muscles that you really do have to grow before you lift heavier in order to prevent such injury. So you're going to be starting at 5 pounds for some of the exercises, 10 pounds and 15 pounds. Those are going to be like your limit for your shoulder, or you're going to severely hurt yourself. So I I never got injured, but first going in there, I was intimidated by everyone lifting heavier than me, and I wanted to prove that I was strong, even though I hadn't been training that much yet. So I would try and lift heavier than I was able to, and I've almost dropped heavy dumbbells on my face before. So that is one thing, like if you are starting to train with dumbbells, be mindful that it's okay to start with the small weights. It is okay. You're going to need to, and no one's going to judge you for it. So with all of that, you're then going to want to try and figure out a workout split that works for you. Like I said, I told you my workout split, but that's on me and my personal goals. It depends on if you want to lean out, if you want to bulk up, if you want to build muscle or just tone the muscle a little bit. So it's all about your personal preference. It's going to be about whether you want to continue to push your strength. Like for me, I'm hitting like 70-pound chest press, and I was so shook. Like I didn't think, and I thought it'd be way bulkier than I am, you know, and I'm not. So it depends on your personal goals, your schedule, your preferences, and kind of getting into the groove of your own rhythm type of thing. It's also going to depend how many days a week you want to train, how many days a week you want to rest. Train, how many days a week you want to rest, train, how many days a week you want to rest. And it's just going to, again, depend on your personal goals. So for that, I suggest just writing out what you want to accomplish, what you want to accomplish within yourself and your own personal goals, writing out your weight loss goals, your cutting goals, how much you want to, do you want to get strong? Do you want to just tone? Do you want to lean? You know, everything I said before. So take into consideration your own goals. Also, for your schedule, it's important to just lay out something that you can be consistent on and like follow through with constantly, or not constantly, but more consistently, because in the end, you're going to be faced with, oh, I'm not that motivated today. But it comes down to discipline, and in order to grow and make this progress, you have to form a schedule and a workout plan that you're going to follow consistently, to where on those days you aren't motivated, you're disciplined enough to still go through with it. And with forming your own workout schedule, you have to be realistic and be mindful. My biggest flaw after I gained all my weight back and then tried to get back into it time and time again, I always failed because I pushed myself too hard. I faced a lot of burnout. I was working out every day, twice a day, too much, pushing too much of my strength, not eating right. I was not consistent, so much burnout. I was just so tired. And now my schedule, yes, I do work out like a crazy person. I run 7 days a week, I sprint 4 times a week, and I lift 5 days a week. I am crazy, but I found something that works for me, that even if I'm tired, I know I'm not pushing myself too much to burn out, and when I need rest, I rest. That is it for my little tips and tricks on forming your own workout plan. This is a little beginner's guide to helping you do that, and I hope I did help you do that. If you have any questions regarding this video or regarding just weight loss tips or working out tips in general, feel free to follow me on Instagram or comment down below, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. I love commenting and chatting with you guys on both platforms. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a beautiful day.